Yes, sir. We are back with another edition of Fast Break Bets presented by Betting Bros. You know me, you know the voice of the guys, me, really real, feeling real, Terrell Furman Jr. here at your service. Sorry for the late upload today, but the devil thought he had me. But a run. He tried to slow me down and keep me from putting the show out, but I never fail. I never fail. I never fold. All right, let me see here. Let's get into it and talk about the horrible week that I had last week. I mean, Friday was no good. 1-2 on a Friday. Shout out to the Minnesota Lynx getting it done. And then the Storm and the Wings didn't get over because the Wings couldn't score the basketball at all. Skylar Diggins-Smith did nothing towards the total as well. She doesn't get over her PA. And I took a break on Saturday because I had a horrible week. College football was on. I was very locked in. By the way, I need full screen for this. I mean, I just about swept the college football plays. Or did I actually sweep the college football plays? I hit the parlay on YouTube. Make sure you go check that out, bettingpros.com, youtube.com/bettingpros, and you can check the college football playlist. We had the parlays that we had going. I hit that where I had Iowa State on the money line as a dog across the pond, and Hawaii, who in walk-off action won that game. So that was a nice plus 308 parlay for college football. Also had Iowa State plus the points. That hit, of course, because the money line hit. Had Kansas laying 12.5. That hit. And so it was a really good day. Oh, Carson Hansen. Yeah, I had Carson Hansen rushing yards as well. So this is Fast Break Bets, but the entire company is Betting Pros. So make sure you're getting all the information from the entire company because I had some week 0 college football plays that were able to get going that first week. And it really made the week a lot better for me because I just don't bet WNBA all the time. So like it was a better week for me overall, but for the podcast, horrible. So we're going to look to get that back in blood this week. Before we do, got to make sure that I talk to you. Oh, wait. I didn't even finish the breakdown. Mystics team total over on Sunday, 73.5. Way too low. By the way, I just want y'all to know the Seattle Storm have not covered in DC since 2018. 2018 is the last time the Seattle Storm have covered a game in DC. I know I've been to a number of them. Let's get it together. Let's get it together. Let's get it together. But shouts out to me. The Mystics, I could have played the spread. That would have hit, but luckily the team total still hit. So that has given me a little bit more energy, especially because the Valkyries' first half has been down a couple of games in a row. That's given me a little bit more energy to push through this next week and get it all back. So now, with that being said, got to make sure I talk to you guys about Bet365. Make sure you go lock into bettingpros.com/bet365. That is our affiliate link, and you can get the special offer of if you deposit at least $10 and place a bet of at least $5, you will earn $150 in bonus bets. Again, that's bettingpros.com/bet365. Whoa, hiccup there at a horrible time. bettingpros.com/bet365. 21 and older only. Must be present in Arizona, Colorado, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kentucky, Louisiana, North Carolina, raise up, New Jersey, Ohio, Tennessee, or Virginia. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or 1-800-BETS-OFF if you live in Iowa. Terms and conditions apply. All right. Let's get into it. The only game that I want to talk to you about. There are 2 games on the slate, but I'm only focusing on one game with these 2 bets here. We've got the Las Vegas Aces on the road going to play the Chicago Sky in Chicago, laying 11. 165 is the total here, and we're going to have a game. We got Big A versus Lil A. Asia Wilson versus Angel Reese. The Chicago Sky already eliminated from the playoffs. The Las Vegas Aces are fighting with that jam-packed middle of the WNBA for seeding. I believe they're officially 3rd right now. somewhere around that. It's tiebreakers and all that added in, but nonetheless, the Aces do need this game in the sky. I mean, it really doesn't do anything, but this is Big A versus Little A. And so I think that they're going to go out there and they're going to compete at the very least. With the Aces, I don't know defensively what I'm going to get from them anytime out. I really don't. They still gave up 81 points to the Washington Mystics last time out. And so that makes me kind of concerned. They can put up a score with the best of them, 91 in that game on the 23rd when they played Dallas, another team that I think comparable to the Chicago Sky team, 106 points. They put up 86 on Phoenix. Like they've had some pretty high totals here that they've been able to climb up against some pretty solid teams, especially that Phoenix Mercury team getting 86 points on them. And then look at the Chicago Sky. 3 of the last 4 games, they have given up 90 plus points. And the one game that they didn't, they gave up 85 to the Liberty. So, what I'm doing here, I don't want to lay 11, but I will take the team total. Give me the Aces team total over 88.5. I think that we have a good opportunity for them to get to 90 points here. Again, 3 of the last 4, the Chicago Sky have allowed their opponent to score 90 plus points. And I'm not understanding where defensively they're going to be able to place the matchup, because even if this is a game where, okay, bet we throw Angel and Camilla both at Asia, get the ball out of her hands, but the guard play has been so horrible for the Chicago Sky all year round. They haven't been able to defend anybody. They've given up guard buckets to almost everybody. And I mean almost everybody. And so it's at a point where people are going and having their career best against Chicago at times. And so with the guard play of Chelsea Gray, of Jackie Young, of Jewel Lloyd coming off of the bench, I think all of that is going to be too much for Chicago to be able to just consistently get stops, because then all of that opens up Asia Wilson even more. And now you're getting some one-on-one matchups with Asia Wilson and Angel Reese. And I just don't think Angel Reese is going to be able to slow her down. I think this actually is a over game for both of them, Angel Reese and Asia Wilson. And so I like points. I like points in this matchup. I don't think Chicago actually is going to lie down. I really don't. I don't think Chicago's going to lie down in this matchup. They have not played this year yet, which is crazy that we're in the last couple weeks of the season and the Chicago Sky and the Las Vegas Aces haven't played a game yet. And this is the first game they're playing. What's up with that schedule? But I think that this is going to be a nice spot for the Las Vegas Aces, who have scored 90 points in 3 of their last 4 games. 90 plus points in 3 of their last 4 games against the Chicago Sky. I think we're going to see big games across the board. So I am locking in with the Chicago Sky. I'm sorry, the Las Vegas Aces to go over their team total of 88.5. All right. Before we get to the next play that I want to talk to you about, got to remind everybody about Discord. Get into that Discord where you can boost your betting game. We have extra picks in Discord. I drop all my weekend plays that I drop on Discord. You have chat rooms where you can talk about WNBA, football. You hop in the Daily Juice channel. You can talk to the experts around BettingPros. All of that available to you for free. By the way, Discord for free? Yes, absolutely. BettingPros.com/chat. BettingPros.com/chat to get into that free Discord. All right. I mean, is this really an extra play at this point? It could be not. It depends how you want to see it. But I'm playing Asia over 24.5 again. I'm sorry. And then also add the fact that Fee just had 30 last night. This is what I like to do. And this is what I like when you have 2 players battling it out for MVP towards the end of the season, and both of them are healthy, because it's good game after 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 good game. Back when Breanna Stewart and Asia was battling for that MVP award, I'm telling you, it'd be a day that Asia go and drop 30, and then Stewie would come up behind her and drop 30. And then Asia be like, okay, I can match your 30 with another 30. And they're just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it's crazy because guess what? The 2 top players in WNBA have such a far gap above everybody else. Like, I think there's truly such a large gap between I think there's a large gap between Asia and Fee, but I'm not going to say that out loud. And there's a larger gap between Asia Feet and the rest of the league, and that's how good they are. And I think that the scoring workload is really about to show it here, especially in this game against the Chicago Sky, where she's been over this line in 4 of her last 5 games against them. I'm expecting another really good outing. Camila Cardoso has a hard time of staying on the ground, not giving up too many fouls, especially when she's got some really premier bigs on her, and they just kind of finesse and get around her, or they go to the free throw line. So I think that that's going to play a part. Angel's going to do her best, but I just don't think it's enough. Give me Asia Wilson yet again to go over 24.5 points. Quick 2 easy plays to try to get me going. We're a little late on the show today, and I just need some momentum to propel me for the rest of the week. We've got college football week 1 towards the end of the week on the College Football Betting Pros podcast. Make sure you check that out with me, Seth, Boggs. That will be dropping later. I think they already recording their college football early lines episode earlier this week. Check that out. Daily Juice all the time. Check that out. And with that, I'm at really real __. Make sure you give me a follow on X at BettingPros on X and TikTok at BettingPros NFL on Instagram and YouTube.com/BettingPros, where you can comment, subscribe, have a chance to win a Dominique Wilkins signed Hawks jersey. And with that, that is it. I have nothing else to say, nothing else to do. No other way of ending the pocket. Oh, wait, did I do a recap? Aces team total over 88.5. Asia Wilson over 24.5 points. And with that, that's it. I have nothing else to say, nothing else to do. No other way of ending the podcast. Just going to like this. We are out of here.